welcome back everybody. We are back today with Gran Turismo 7. I hope you like this video. If you do, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content. If you do subscribe, thank you so much. Really appreciate all the support, and don't forget to press the bell so you get notified of any of my videos as they drop onto the channel. So yeah, with Garmanza92 and we are back with Gran Turismo 7 today. We're going to continue. I believe it's menu book 30 we've got coming up next. We had 28 and 29 in the last video. So yeah, menu book 30. I don't know how many menu books there are. I believe in this menu book we are back to collecting cars. I don't know what cars we've got to collect. So yeah, look forward to seeing what cars it is we've got to collect. Hopefully we can manage to bring 3 races in this video, and we haven't already got one of the cars. Obviously we've done quite a lot. So we're up to menu book 30. We have quite a few cars. I think we're on collection level 16 or 17, something like that. So yeah, we've got quite a few cars. So sometimes it does mean we have a car that we need to collect already. So apologies for that one. But yeah, we'll try and bring some racing in. So let's jump straight into the world circuits or the cafe and find out what cars Luca wants us to collect in this video. Right, so here we are. Before we jump into the cafe, I am just going to have a quick dive in because I believe we've got a ticket. So let's check out a 4-star roulette ticket and find out what it reckons we are going to be getting in this one. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Money. Well, I don't know what that Bugatti is. Maybe it's an invitation of some sort. But ironically, we pick up the small amount of money that's there. But it is what it is. At least it's some credits to go. But that seems to be a common thing with this ticket system that they have. So, cafe, menu book 30, I believe. That is right. So we've got to upgrade our Porsche. So we were hoping to be back to doing missions, but it looks or collecting cars. But it appears that we've got to upgrade a Porsche instead. So we've got to go from 600 to 650. Okay, so Luca, so you got your hands on a Porsche that we won in the last one. I was thinking of having you compete in the Porsche Cup. Cars with a PP of up to 650 are allowed to enter. So you'll find it pretty tough going in on a normal Porsche. As such, I suggest you head over to the tuning shop and upgrade your car so it's a PP of 600 or more. Don't forget though, the PP can't exceed 650 or you won't be allowed to enter. If your Porsche does have a PP of over 650, try fitting some tuning parts that decrease it or adjust the settings a little. For example, using a power restrictor will limit your engine's output and lower your PP. You can also lower your tyre grade or add weight with a ballast. It's up to you. For this menu, I'd like to prepare a Porsche with a PP of 650 or less for the upcoming race. When you're set, get back to the cafe. I will be waiting for you. Okay, so we are going to get some racing in. We will obviously be doing we'll do some menu book 30 and 31 here. We have got to upgrade a Porsche or downgrade a Porsche. We're just going to have a look at what Porsches we've got. Obviously, I'm pretty sure we unlocked a Porsche in the last race, so do we equip that one? Do we not? Do we see what other ones we have? All that sort of stuff. So we are just going to have a quick look here. Can we sort to newest? Date acquired. Here we go. So that's the Porsche that we had. That's the one we unlocked. So we will use that Porsche. We're going to jump straight in. I'm not going to bother tuning the car or anything. Sorry. Putting like a wide body kit on it or bumpers or anything like that's what I'm trying to say. So we're not going to bother about any of that. We're going to go straight to racing. And stick the... Oh, okay, so it's not there. We were looking... That's what I was looking for. Fully customizable computer. Yes, please. We'll have a racing silencer. We'll pick up some brakes. We're going to go slotted. An air filter, please. We can't have the intercooler, so we'll have the exhaust manifold. Let's go for suspension. Let's go for a clutch and flywheel. So let's go to maybe 620. Let's go to 620. So it reckons between 6 and 650. So let's try and get for somewhere near that. Where does that take us? So that takes us to 620. What's this one? What does that do? 622. Okay. 619. There we go. Let's go with that. And maybe maybe some sport softs. No, because that gets too much. Okay, that's all we're going to go for. We're going to try that. Obviously, we've got to head straight back to the cafe first, because that's going to be the first menu but completed. I see you've got your hands on your Porsche with over 600 pp. We are 619. Be aware that its pp increased to over 650. It won't be eligible to enter the Porsche Cup. If that happens, you can reduce its pp, we know, so you're all set for the Porsche Cup. So we've got to go to, or we haven't got to go to, we have unlocked the Spa racetrack in Belgium. So we've got collections of 911s. Here we go. So we've got 3 races by the looks of this, which is going to be good. So we've got to get some Porsche 911s. Obviously, we are using a Porsche 911 as well. It's finally time to try your hand at the Porsche Cup. I'm sure you've heard plenty about Porsche. They're one of Germany's and the world's most celebrated sports manufacturers these days. The brand's almost synonymous. I don't know what that is. I can't pronounce that word. Synonymous with the legendary 911 series. Apologies, I can't actually pronounce that word. And that's what I'd like to collect you. I would like you to collect next. You can win them by finishing the top 3 in the Porsche Cup. Are you all set? Acquire these 3 911 models and bring them here for me to admire. Will do. So Porsche 911s, menu book 31. That is the that's the next 3 cars that we've got to collect. We are in our own Porsche there, which is nice. We've got our own Porsche. Obviously, we won that out of the last championship, and it was going to be a Porsche 911, so it's not a surprise that it's given us an objective to do with those Porsche 911s anyway. So let's jump straight in. World circuits. We've got 3 races to do, all in Europe, which is quite nice. So we've got wherever that is, Lago Maggiore, Nurburgring, or Spa. So I'm going to leave Spa to the last one, I think, because that's technically the racetrack we unlocked in the last one. So this is 1 lap of what I'm assuming is the entire Nurburgring circuit, which could be interesting. If it is the entire race, it's probably going to take us a good 10 laps to finish that one. So let's get this over with. Obviously, depending on how long this track takes, means that maybe we'll cut it. Obviously, it's 1 lap, so we ain't going to be that bad. But yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to be the entire racetrack. So we shall see. Okay, this is proving very, very difficult here. Get out of the way. This racetrack is too narrow. Look, get off of the flipping wall. This is so odd. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of this racetrack at all. This car isn't really helpful either, if I'm honest. It's not the nicest to drive. Very tough to control. I was praying then for that car not to get in my way. Okay, struggling big time here. Don't like the car. Don't like the track. Very, very difficult. Yeah, not a great fan of this car or this track. This car's very, very, very unstable. Under braking, accelerating. cornering quickly, which unfortunately you need for this track. He's not really a fan of cornering and accelerating at the same time, which a lot in this track you use that sort of long sweeping corners and a bit of acceleration. You can see it there, just wanting to flick round on me straight away. We're on the grass, that's going to spin. We've managed to save it by another Porsche hitting us there. No, we haven't saved it yet. My word. Okay, apologise. We are concentrating rather a lot. You just get that little bit of brake when you're trying to accelerate, or not trying to accelerate, you're trying to take a corner a bit quicker. It just doesn't let you, it just wants to fight back, wants to snatch its rear wheels right round. Doesn't do it on acceleration, which is strange. It does it under braking. Ever so slightly on the brake there. Lose the back end completely. Horrible to have to contest with. It's got the power, maybe a little bit too much of it. You can't brake and turn. Right, we've got a good sort of 6 seconds now to catch up with the driver in front of me here. Look at that, though. It's just snaking them out under braking all of the time. Get off the grass. Hopefully we'll be right with these two. I'm going to go up the inside of him. Around the outside of him. We've got 8 seconds to third place. Can we catch up with third place on this lap? Oh yeah, just to make it a little bit nicer on us, it starts to rain as well. gap's down to 7 seconds now. Or was before we decided to go off-roading. That's so annoying. Rain begins to fall. Come on. Come on, the gap's under 6 seconds now. There's third place. Third place is in front of us. We can see him now. No grip around that corner whatsoever. Massively compromised my exit at the last corner, or coming to last corners. We're just going to ruin our straight. The gap was down to 6 seconds, or it was down to nearly 5 seconds. It's coming down now. Go for a lunge. We need to go for a lunge on third place, which we have. Oh, we've lost it. No. We blocked him. We blocked him on the last lap there. That was tough. That was tough, tough, tough. Not a fan of that racetrack at all. We've got the fastest lap though, but yeah, that was hard. That was hard. 46 miles that took. Whoa! The lap's only 16. I think we had like 3 or 4 attempts at that. But we've got our first car. First car is in the bag. We go to level. Oh, okay. We unlocked a new mission as well. World Circuits, we've got a new international location added as well. Very nice. Pick up the. I'm going to take a picture here because this is the first time we've done the Nurburgring, so I do want to get a picture of the car before I smash it up. So I will take that picture and then we will carry on from where we were. Yeah, we'll carry on with our menu book and see how we can get on in the next couple of races. Hopefully they'll be a little bit easier than that one. Alright, so yeah, that's the confirmation there of third place. We've got our picture. Wanted to get a picture of the Nurburgring. First time we've done a race around there, so yeah, just a nice little picture, nice little memento to show that we got that, so that's nice. We are going to go to Italy next for the next Grand Prix, or the next race. We've got 5 laps. Excuse me, 5 laps around here. Hopefully it's a nicer racetrack. Hopefully it's a nicer racetrack than the last one. Hopefully we can do a little bit better than what we did in the last one. So we're going to go to Traction Control 3 anyway. Yeah, we're going to leave it at 3 for a second just to see how we can get on. It's obviously a different track now, so we should be a little bit better on braking, etc. Less sort of quick corners that you have to take while braking. That liner puts nicely. Oh, I nearly thought about doing that, but opted against that. So, are we gaining time on the leader? We are gaining time on the leader, which is good. We've got 27 seconds. Obviously, we have got 5 laps. We were very quick through there. We'll also be very quick up this hill. Fight with the back end ever so slightly. Get a bit of a drift around there. Line through there. Right, gaps down from the leader to 20 seconds. What the? We nearly got... We had the front wheels off the floor. Power out that corner. Gaps now down to 20 seconds. Glad we lifted through that. First lap then, but it's not. Oh, he shut that door. We'll open it back up though. Oh, the gap's not coming down now. If anything, that gap's increasing. Right when we get down to the quicker parts of the racetrack. Not going to get that stopped. Gap's back up to 20.6 seconds to the leader. I thought we were going to like this Porsche, but if I'm honest, it isn't very nice to drive at all. It's quite nice through these windy sections, but yeah, when it comes to cornering at top speed or cornering at speed, it doesn't like that. Exhibit A. Gap's down to 15 seconds now, so we're still gaining time. Very uneasy by the fact that we get the front wheels off the floor around that corner. Not entirely sure that should be something you can manage. Yeah, it doesn't like these corners. These quicker corners, like this. Doesn't like these. Also probably doesn't help that we've got drivers in front of us that like to brake in the corner, which then takes the sting out of most of the corners. You can't really put the power down. But we're 2.4 seconds to third place of lap 2. So lap 2 is almost over as we come down the main finish straight. We are closing in on the leader. We are closing in on third place. Braked a little bit earlier. We released the brake there because he was actually braking more than we were. Still get it stopped. Turn it in for the next corner and go very wide. Not real any need for that, was there? Pick up the outside. Be on the inside for the next corner. He tried to hang it around the outside of us, but that was never going to stand. Right, come down into here. This is a tricky braking area. to the power through here. Easy now. Right, come on, 6.4 seconds. I was going to say that wasn't as quick as our last lap. I can tell that. Little wheelie as we come up the line there. Punch it forward and hit that accelerator. So we are now closing down on second place. Bit wide through that. Tried to carry a little bit too much corner speed, it would appear. Final corner time of the penultimate lap. Oh no, sorry, it's not the penultimate lap. Lap 3, so we've still got 2 more laps to go, yeah? 2 more laps to go. 5 seconds to close down to the leader, which I think we're gaining about 5 seconds a lap, so. Move to the inside line. And he's braking in the corner. This is where we get stuck behind them, so we're going to try the cut back. That didn't come off very well, did it? We had the inside line there and he decided to turn into us, so that's your own fault, matey boy. Right, come on, 4.3 seconds, 4.4 seconds nearly. To the leader now, we can see them, they're in our sights. We are up by 0.8 of a second on our quickest lap already. We are dragging third place with us at the moment, although they've just dropped back ever so slightly. Here we go, round this curve. Take as much of the curve as possible, and again, a little bit of brake. Use all of the track. Oh, I needed the acceleration there. We're up by 1.5 seconds. It does help when you get a little bit of clean air. We can see the leader in front of us. Here we go, come on. We're coming into the last sector. I don't like that corner. I get that corner all wrong every time. We lose about 3 tenths through there. Onto the power nice and early through there, though. This could be another quickest lap of the race. It is by nearly 2 seconds. We've got the leader in front of us now. We're going to get that start. Only just. Switch down to power lap 2 here, just because I do think that it's hindering my acceleration out the corners a bit. Now that we have slightly tamed this Porsche. Struggling to keep up with first place at the moment. They after he's decided that we are on the charge. We're another 7 tenths up on our lap time. Come on, the gap's under a second now. As I say, these are the corners where we're going to make the time up, I think. Power slide cost me that. the slipstream. We're going to pull out the slipstream. On the inside line. Oh, he tried to go around the outside of us, but he was never going to make that stick. Knew that was coming. That was a terrible line through there. Right, it's the final lap time. Where are we going? We're just going to cut that corner off completely then, are you? Much better line through that corner, though. Final corner time. We gained some time through that corner though. We braked a lot earlier than we probably should have done. But we have crossed the line. And it's going to be our first win of the Porsche Cup after Nurburgring and that third place. Although we collected the car, which is the main objective, we were never going to win that race as I haven't done enough laps on that circuit, if you like, to really understand where you can make your time up. So yeah, we pick up another 911. We've got one more 911 left to collect. So let's jump straight in. I believe it's at Spa as well, one of the new racetracks we've just unlocked. So that'd be interesting. I don't think we've not done a lap around Spa. Obviously, I know the racetrack from F1, but yeah, we've not done this. We've not done this circuit on this game. It's one of the new ones. So let's see how we go around here. I think this car could be rather interesting as we go through El Rouge. Can we buy some medium tyres? Let's buy some medium tyres, because I do think that we might need them, just to give us that little bit more grip. So let's go. We are going to need that little bit more grip around this circuit, I think, because of El Rouge. Almost had less grip. Anyway, out of the first corner. Here we go, first time going through El Rouge. We're going to go to traction control 4. He reckons you should take this at flat out. I reckon you can take that at flat out. Whether this car will let me do it at flat out, who knows? Can we get past the 911 turbo? Yes, we can. Heavy braking. And then the left. Okay, 17 seconds and falling is the gap to first place at the moment. Can we get in front of him for this corner? Yes, we can. Let's go traction control 3, just in case. We're ready inside of these two as we come into the braking zone. No grip there whatsoever. That power slide round that corner. Power slides around every corner, this car. Oh, we've got the power out of that corner. Around 7th place, we're power sliding again. Up into 6th. Release a little bit of the throttle just to make sure we don't end up collecting that Porsche. Go a little bit wide there. Final chicane. Oh, hello. Final chicane. He's going to try and hold it around the outside of me. By all means, give it a go. Out of the final corner, here we go. Gaps to the leader is 7.5 seconds at the moment. We have gained a lot of time in the first lap. I really don't understand that. We've got better grip, yet we still come around the first corner and end up sliding out. Which makes no sense. But we're going to lift through here. Wasn't enough apparently. Very bizarre. Not the best line for El Rouge then, fair enough. Keep it tight. You're power sliding. I think we actually need a better traction control through El Rouge because you just don't have the grip. Horrendous understeer through that corner. That's where normal we're getting oversteer, sorry, we're getting understeer as well now. Struggling around this lap for some reason. Barely gained any time around this lap. I'm not sure that's the optimal line to use through those quick corners, but we shall go with it then. Supposed to have more grip. I feel like I've got less grip. Right, anyway. Let's see if we can nail this first corner better than what we have been. Well, we didn't lose the back end coming out of the corner as we have done previous laps. Through El Rouge. I barely accelerated. It still had us snaking about all over the place, even with traction control 4. Only 3/10 quicker than the last lap. The last lap we hit the wall. That was awful. Struggling to keep up with them now around this section. This seems to be the section of the racetrack where they're just that little bit better than I am. Understeer's horrendous. Come on. You can tell which part of the racetrack that we catch up with them. The Brazilian driver knows we're coming. Yeah, we take that alternative line. Yeah, we know. What are you doing? Well, we're third at the moment. We are struggling at the moment to keep up with these two that are in front of us here. A very poor lap round on the last go. And again, a little bit of braking. We nearly lose the car. Much better through El Rouge, and it's going to rain. Of course it is. Let's go to traction control 4 because it's raining. Oh, that's going to be wide. Gotta let them by, surely. Yeah, they're definitely better than we are. How do they have so much grip in the rain? Why does it have to be raining? Can't stay on this racetrack in the dry, let alone in the wet. Look at the acceleration on him. Oversteer. Come on, we're sticking with these now. The rain is just slightly eased off. Well, it's stopped completely, but obviously the track is still wet. Just that little bit of oversteer every time compromises me so much coming out of the corners. Safe to say the Brazilian driver is clearing off in front here. There's no need for that bit of contact there. What's all that about? Well, that's a bit of a restart there, isn't it? It's put me right into trouble with 4th place, that. That was a bit off, if you ask me. We're on the final lap though, we're in 3rd place. We just want to get this over with this car, to be honest. This car has been absolutely horrendous to drive. Made it through El Rouge, final lap. We're 10 seconds in front of 4th place, so I think we shall take 3rd. A bit disappointed with the game for respawning me there, because we were looking to spin the car round and just sort of shoot straight back off again. Obviously it wouldn't have been as good as where we were, and there was no need for that little bit of contact there from the second driver, but we've struggled with this car through nearly every race, so not our best lap, not our best C, it's just awful. How can you decide to have oversteer and understeer? Oversteer, kicking in yet? Hell. with the oversteer as well. It compromises your exit of those corners because it's obviously stopping you from accelerating out, which is a bit annoying. This is going to be one of our best laps, which is all well and good. Should have been last lap, but then we had to have a little bit of rain just to throw that in there as well. So a very sloppy couple of races here. With an incredibly hard car to manage. It's even spinning out the final corner. Shocking. But there we are, we're across the line anyway. We've got third place, which gives us our final car. We can finally get out of that Porsche. Horrendous car to use, horrendous. But regardless of that, we've got our next Porsche as well. We get collection level. Oh, and we get a new driving suit, which is pretty cool. So let's just hurry up and get back to the cafe and find out what Luca wants us to do for the next menu book, and what he's got to say about these. So we head straight into the world map. We have got a ticket, so we shall open our ticket on this video as well. It's only a 3-star ticket. We know what we're going to get. We're going to get the small amount of money. Although I'd love that little Atom racing car thing. Oh, we're going to get a car! Wow! Blown away. Even if it is only a Toyota. But yeah, wow, we've got a gift car. That is very, very surprising. And we get 64 points for our collector's level, which is a bit abysmal, but hey-ho. So, cafe. Let's find out what Luca's got to say about us collecting these Porsches. They look very nice. Congratulations, you've got all 3 cars. This completes your Porsche 911 collection. Once you've collected your reward, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. So we've unlocked a French racetrack. Let's find out what he's got to say about these cars then, shall we? Come on in, Luca. What are you going to tell us about these Porsche 911s? Germany's Porsche is a world-renowned manufacturer of sports cars, and the 911 is one of its company's most popular models. Since its debut in 1963, the Porsche 911 has developed a reputation as something of a masterpiece. It has a compact body and a powerful engine and rear-wheel drive layout. The engine is also mounted right at the back of the car, making it a rear-wheel drive engine rear-wheel drive. What? Rear-wheel drive, sorry. This basic setup has remained in place for over half a century. The Porsche company was established by the genius engineer Fernand Porsche. Before the founding of Porsche, Fernand worked on many racing cars and aircraft engines as a young man. The first Porsche went on sale in 1949. The sports car was known as the Porsche 356. This compact car and rear-mounted engine was immediately entered into various races. There are many ways the Porsche 911 is an evolved version of the original 356, an evolution which continues to this day. Bit of a mouthful there, but fair enough. So there we are. That is the video done. That is our menu book finished. Menu book 30 and 31 brought in this video, so we have 2 there. And an absolute horrendous car to use, so yeah, we struggled big time there. The next menu book is menu book 32, where we will collect Supras, Toyota Supra, a lovely car. Hopefully we can get a couple of them and actually find a nice one to drive. So yeah, that is that'll be the next video, menu book 32. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content. And don't forget to press that bell so you get notified of any of my videos as they drop onto the channel. So that was 2 menu books again in this video. Menu book 30 and 31. We will continue our menu book completions with a menu book 32 of collecting Toyota Supras. Apologies for the racing in that video, as that car was very difficult to control. Understeering into corners that are downhill, oversteering out of most corners, compromising our exit there. And as for the Nurburgring, that is just one circuit that I just cannot get on with. Maybe we need a couple of laps around there on a car that's nice to drive. Yeah, just to sort of build our confidence and learn sort of the layout of the track. Changed a lot of times since I used to race on it years ago. So yeah, changed quite a bit. But we move on. Menu book 32, collecting Porsches, which will be the next video. And with that being said, I'll see you all in that next video.